For these terms, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
Life is unpredictable. Life is deaths and births. Sickness and health. Love and heartbreak. And Covered California is there for it all. Not just to help keep you well, but to make sure the cost of being unwell doesn't ruin this whole life thing. Because it's more than just healthcare. It's life care.
Shop at Stater Brothers and start your new year right with fresher choices and lower prices. This week we're featuring our own Stater Brothers milk. Choose from 2%, 1%, now an amazing $2.49 for 1 gallon. Get a healthy start in the morning with Stater Brothers large 18-count eggs. A real deal at $3.49. And don't forget to shop our 2 ads one day Wednesday. That's right, shop last week's ad and this week's ad together on the same day and save big. Stater Brothers, where you always get more for less.
The Pollo Loco 3-course family meal with fire-grilled chicken, sides, and now your choice of super salad is a great deal that satisfies the whole family. It also comes with churros, but you can't have dessert until you... Oh, never mind. New 3-course family meal, only at El Pollo Loco.
CBS 2 News with Pat Harvey and Paul Majors. Expect more.
Breaking news now on CBS 2 News at 5. A police chase ended in the dirt in Palmdale.
CBS 2's Desmond Shaw is live in Sky 2 above the scene.
Indeed, and this was a chase that originated right around 3:30 this afternoon in the Mission District of the LAPD. That's right around Sepulveda and Devonshire. And the suspect here in this little Scion FRS, a little 2-door sports vehicle at very high speeds here, led police, CHP, sheriff, and LAPD all in pursuit along the 14 freeway up here into the Antelope Valley area. We saw some very high speeds here eastbound on Avenue P, and right here at the intersection of Avenue P and 50th East is where this terminated, as the driver looked like he was trying to take a right turn way too fast, ended up in the dirt, and that is where the chase has come to an end. So things are beginning to wind down here in the high desert, but still an investigation happening after what was a pretty wild pursuit. Live in Skyline over the Antelope Valley. Send it back to the guys in the studio.
All right, we have developing news in Downey. Police are on the scene of a deadly home invasion robbery on the 10,000 block of Lesterford. Police say one person is dead, but won't confirm at this point that it's the homeowner.
They witnessed some sort of scuffle at the front door. Police arrested 2 men and say they are searching for a third. Now, we have a crew at the scene, and we'll bring you more on the CBS 2 News. That's this.
Finally free. Several Americans who had been prisoners in Iran were allowed to leave the country.
Yeah, 3 of the Americans are now in Geneva. Among them is Washington Post reporter Zion. This morning, President Obama spoke out about the prisoner exchange with Iran that ultimately led to the release of the Americans.
And to my fellow Americans, today we're united in welcoming home sons and husbands and brothers who in lonely prison cells endured an absolute nightmare. But they never gave in and they never gave up. At long last, they can stand tall and breathe deep the fresh air of freedom.
Now, the U.S. and other world powers lifted economic sanctions yesterday against Iran related to its nuclear program. In developing news, the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad confirms that several Americans are missing in Iraq. The Arab News Channel is reporting that 3 Americans were kidnapped by militias. Now, the incident comes after a week of attacks around the Iraq.
Another SpaceX mission blasted off today, but not everything went according to plan.
Lift off.
A SpaceX rocket launched from Vandenberg Air Force Base carrying a Jason-3 satellite into orbit. The satellite will monitor sea surfaces globally and provide critical data on climate change. But not all went well with the operation. The first stage rocket, known as the Falcon 9, made a hard landing on an ocean-based platform off San Diego. See the rocket here, heading for the target landing site, and when it hit, the rocket broke a support leg. Off-orbit SpaceX wants to reduce launch costs by reusing rockets rather than having them fall into the ocean.
High surf warnings are up on Southern California beaches.
And swimmers are being told to watch out for dangerous rip currents. CBS 2's Joy Benedict shows us what it looks like up and down the coast.
Mother Nature put on quite a show. From Huntington Pier to Ventura, folks snapped photos and even battled the waves as they hammered the Southland.
Feels like a washing machine.
In Manhattan Beach, Justin Rivera was in the and so was his board.
It went pretty good, but then I snapped my leash, and now I have nothing to ride.
Rivera didn't even make it out, but admits that's probably best.
Yeah, they were too strong.
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, at least I tried.
In Ventura, the experienced surfers even hesitated as waves hit 10 feet.
I've been like surfing up around here for the last, 4 or 5 years. But this is definitely the biggest it's been in a while.
The Ventura Pier remains closed after rough surf took it out of commission last month.
It knocked out, I think, about 10 or 12 pylons. We don't need people out there right now.
And although surfers are loving these waves, for the novice swimmer or someone without the experience, it's toes only because the rip currents are just so strong.
For me, I would definitely not be going out there right now.
Lifeguards suggested the same thing to swimmers in Manhattan Beach as they called this family out of the water. And in Orange County, a similar warning.
Check out the lifeguards when you get down to the beach and just let them give you a rundown on the safe areas to swim, the safe areas to surf, and more to that, they may even tell you not to go in the water if your ability.
Joy Bennett, CBS 2 News.
And here's a live look at the surf in Santa Monica right now. Let's turn to CBS 2 meteorologist Amber Lee for the latest advisories. Amber.
Hi, Amy. That's right. We have a high surf advisory in place up and down the coast, from the Central Coast all the way down to San Diego County. So for Ventura County, LA, and Orange County, we're looking at this high surf advisory building and also lasting with us through Tuesday afternoon. So that means the surf will continue to get bigger. We're going to see waves up to 10 feet with 7 to 12 by tomorrow morning. We're coming up, I'll let you know why we're seeing high surf and what that means for the week. Back to you.
All right, Amber, thanks. Coming up, Democratic presidential candidates facing off tonight, the increasing tension and the hot topics.
Plus, they're closing their doors for good. The local Walmart store shutting down today.
And is Sean Penn worried for his life after a secret interview with El Chapo? Hear what he has to say.
Hey, you been sale shopping, Jerry?
Yeah, starting the year off right. Saved hundreds. How about you?
Yeah, I'm getting a fresh start myself. I saved thousands.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You're into that kind of thing.
Celebrate the new year with the new GMC and get the best of the remaining 2015s. Get away $1,200 below MSRP on select specially equipped Sierra SLT Crew Cab 1500 models in stock. See your Southern California Buick and GMC dealers.
We got beautiful new floors thanks to Empire Today, 60% off. We got carpet, 60% off. Hardwood, 60% off. Laminate, 60% off. And I didn't even have to leave the house. We saw lots of styles right in our own living room. We love our new floors.
Don't miss the 60% off sale. Schedule a free estimate now.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Quality of a private Christian education, the affordability of a state university. Visit gcu.edu.
Don't miss any of the day's best sports action. Watch the Toyota Sports Report, Monday through Saturday night at 11 on CBS 2. Sponsored by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Start off the new year by saving big. Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is going on now.
Now with the We Make It Easy sales event, get 0 APR for 60 months or $2,000 cash back on a new Sienna. Your SoCal Toyota dealer makes it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Well, tension could flare up tonight during the final Democratic presidential debate before the Iowa caucuses.
Frontrunners Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders both appeared on CBS News' Face the Nation this morning. The two addressed the heated topic of gun control and their chances of winning in Iowa.
I think we have a good chance to pull off what will amount to, I think you will agree, one of the great political upsets in modern history.
We ought to be smart enough and do so and consistent with the Constitution to have more gun safety measures. Some of the 33,000 lives that we lose to gun violence every single year.
The economy and health care are also expected to be big talkers during the debate. Clinton's lead in Iowa has dwindled. Martin O'Malley barely qualified for tonight's debate, although his most recent debate performance was well received by Democrats.
And we will have all the highlights from the Democratic debate. That's tonight on CBS 2 News at 11 o'clock.
Actor Sean Penn is opening up about his interview with drug lord El Chapo for Rolling Stone magazine.
That's right, Penn sat down with CBS's Charlie Rose for a 60-minute interview. The actor says he doesn't believe his October meeting with the fugitive
still
led
ugly.
to his capture last week. El Chapo
That's
was
straight.
free from a Mexican maximum security prison last July.
Do you believe that the Mexican government released this in part because they wanted to see you blamed and to put you at risk? Yes. They wanted to encourage the cartel to put you in their crosshairs? Yes. Are you grateful for your life? Yeah.
And you can see the entire interview tonight on 60 Minutes. That's at 7 o'clock right here on CBS 2.
Stella has the local Walmart stores closing today.
I'm Adriana Weingold in Chinatown. We'll hear from customers coming up.
And increasing clouds tonight with a chance for rain. I'll tell you when.
Step into a new style in a 4-day suit sale. For 4 days, select suits are only $169.99. All shoes are 30% off. Plus buy one, get one free on even more. Men's Warehouse. Follow your style.
What makes the simple salad the best simple salad ever? Heart-healthy California walnuts. The best simple veggie dish ever. Heart-healthy California walnuts. The best simple dinner ever? Heart-healthy California walnuts. Great tasting, heart-healthy California walnuts. So simple. Get the recipe at walnuts.org.
How can I do that? Stop.
You're about to enter a hornet's nest of insanity.
Speed daters, take your seats.
For these geniuses, your features are quite rodentiform. Honesty
If he wants to gorge himself by speed dating, he can be my guest.
isn't always
Try dating, not engage in a military operation.
the best policy.
On this date, honesty could get you killed.
Just like old times. New Scorpion. Thank you for being my wingers. He means wingman. CBS this Monday, or streaming live or on demand.
Welcome. How you doing? Good. How are you? So today you're going to choose a mobile office. You can choose this Chevy Silverado, which offers built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi, or you can
gotta
choose
get
a
enough
Ford
steam
F-150,
on
which
it.
doesn't offer Wi-Fi. But to make up for it, we added a trailer, a satellite antenna, and some more.
One more 45.
So which one do you want? I picked the show.
Ooh, we're just
This is
getting
the
a dog
Colorado
scratch.
All-Star Edition with a total value of $7,250. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Step into a new style in a 4-day suit sale. For 4 days, select suits are only $169.99. All shoes are 30% off. Plus buy one, get one free on even more. Men's Warehouse. Follow your style.
A harsh reality is settling in for hundreds of Walmart employees in the South.
Yeah, 2 LA area Walmarts, one on Crenshaw Boulevard in Baldwin Hills and the other on Cesar Chavez Avenue in Chinatown are closing down for good today.
CBS Adriana Weingold is live in Chinatown, where the closures aren't just hitting employees hard. Adriana?
Peter, that's right. Customers here are also pretty upset. It's only been about a day since Walmart announced it's closing hundreds of stores across the United States, 7 here in Southern California, and now those closures have already started. It's a busy day inside this Walmart in Chinatown. Hundreds of customers getting everything from groceries to prescriptions, but that's all about to change. As of 7 o'clock Sunday, this store is closing for good. Shoppers we spoke with were upset about the sudden closure. The Derbogansian family drove all the way from Glendale for specialty items. Now they're not sure where to go next time.
I love some of the products here that we can't get in other locations, like the Asian products. So it's sad that they're closing.
Walmart has said they'll try to relocate employees to nearby stores and offer job training. Still, about 10,000 employees are now suddenly out of work. Meantime, Walmart is also planning on opening an additional 300 stores around the world next year. But that doesn't help communities like Chinatown that fought for 25 years to get a full-service grocery store like this one.
In this community, I think it is necessary for it to be down here because there aren't too many stores.
Christina Irby lives just across the street and says it's the closest, inexpensive, quality grocery option for miles. The closure came as a total surprise.
No warning, and as it seems, a lot of the employees don't even really know why.
For the Wilkersons, it's a double dose of bad news. Both the Chinatown and Baldwin Hills locations are closing, the two stores they frequent the most.
Well, I'm disappointed because I don't come every week, but I do like the one and the prices were very good.
The Walmarts that are here right now are really accessible to the community, and that's why Walmart, was open in the first place. Accessibility, good prices for the community. Where are they going to open avenues?
Walmart officials say they want to focus their efforts on their super centers. This store, as well as the Baldwin Hills store, will close at 7 o'clock tonight. The other 5 locations in Southern California slated for closure will be open until January 28th. Back to you.
Right, Adriana, thanks. Weather-wise today, Amber, things a little hazy today.
Yeah, so a little bit more sunshine, but we're starting to see some of the clouds fill in, but definitely a little hazy today. So we had a little bit more of the cloud cover mixing in with the sunshine. What you call a little bit gloomy, right?
We were talking about that earlier. I was like, was it gloomy or more hazy? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, and depending on where you are, we had lots of sunshine out in Ventura County today.
Yeah, that's right. So depending on where you are located in Southern California, it could be mostly cloudy now as we speak, to some areas right now starting to see more of the patchy clouds fill in overhead. And that's because we're looking at this low pressure system starting to push in, and that's going to drop temperatures down as we head into MLK Monday. Here's a look right now at our Blue Ridge camera where we have snow. We're actually going to start to see a little bit more of the snow flurry action as we head into tomorrow because of this next low pressure system, just above 6,000 feet though. Here's a look at those temperatures out the door as the sun is setting. 62 for downtown LA, upper 50s for the coastal communities, 67 for our inland valley, 64 for Orange County, mid-60s for the IE, and 37 currently for the mountains. So here's a look at what's happening. There's that low pressure system, and this is the one that's going to bring us a little bit more cloud cover as we head into the overnight hours and also as we head into Monday. So you can see it right here, this well-defined low pressure system. That cold front starts to move in, and again, temperatures will start to dip down as we head.
Not too far.
Mostly cloudy tonight as more of the clouds fill in. We could even possibly see some patchy, dense fog like we saw this morning for some areas in the Southland. Not all areas, but just some parts. And then as we head into tomorrow, this will be a very cold, cold front that will be arriving. So the chances for rain will be very light, anywhere from about 1/10 of an inch or less. But we have 2 shots to see some rain chances. So here's a look at Monday. By Monday, late morning into the afternoon, that low pressure system starts to move in. Again, the chances for rain very light. It goes from the afternoon to the evening. Then we get a bit of a break. Then by Tuesday evening, it looks like we're going to see another chance for some rain. So each time we do see any rain, the total cumulative, we're thinking anywhere from 1/10 of an inch or less. By Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures start to warm up just a touch. We'll actually see temperatures in the 70s, which is high pressure.
Come on, give me a break ball.
Rain by the end of the week, Friday into Saturday. This is something we will continue to monitor as well. Here's a look at the next 7 days as we head into the work week. We are expecting temperatures tomorrow to be roughly in the 60s. Today we actually topped out right where we should be in the upper 60s for downtown LA. 64 will be the high tomorrow for Riverside. And here's a look at our extended outlook. So again, the possibility of some chance for some light rain, sprinkles, drizzle by tomorrow afternoon into the evening, and another chance Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Amber. Coming up, a great tribute to David Bowie in New Orleans. Plus, we'll have sports.
First, hear the best of LA and Orange County on CBSLA.com.
Protecting your home is a priority for every homeowner. You can rest easy knowing your home is protected with a monitored home security system. Mike Melton, expert in home security, joins us now with some important details. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you for having me on.
Wow.
When you turn on the news, you see that there's a lot of home burglaries. Here's an interesting fact. The FBI reported over 2 million burglaries last year alone. The shocking thing is most of these burglaries are day-to-day.
That is a shocking statistic, and you think that alone would get people thinking about a security system.
And right now, they are. There's many benefits to getting a security system. First off, you're 3 times less likely to have your home broken into just by having a security system. You get 24/7 monitoring for burglar, fire, and medical emergencies. And you also get to save every year on your homeowner's insurance.
So what do people need to do to protect their home with a security system?
It's easy. All you have to do is give us a call. Right now we're giving away a free complete home security system package. It's the new wireless home security system, which means no more ugly holes in your walls or exposed wiring. It's a comprehensive package that we include for you free of charge. Monitoring is done by ADT. ADT is the #1 monitoring company in the country. All you pay is $99 for the installation and the monitoring, which is only about $1 a day.
And I understand you have something special for the viewers at home.
The next 20 people that call us and order a security system are going to receive a $100 Visa gift card. So we basically pay you $1 to get your home protected.
Now is the best time to protect your home and your family. Give us a call right now. We have security advisors standing by to take your call. They'll walk you through everything right over the phone. We're usually able to do next day installations to help you protect your home as soon as possible. Call 1-888-840-1551. That's 1-888-840-1551.